Wednesday, I was in Orlando, so and Tuesday was much too busy to try and live stream. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to have you all here. Let's see, Mark Ferguson, Frank Wainscott, Christopher Merriman, Jay Irish 780, Durandus, Ronan the Second. Yes, I will be using Legendary Ladies 3 when it comes out. Christopher Merriman, PDM, and everybody. Welcome to the show. Great to have you here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a jam-packed night. We're starting a little bit early. I guess we're right on time now, but we did start a little bit early. But welcome. Before we get going, though, of course, we want to send a special thank you out to all of the amazing Patreon patrons. I have to update this graphic because it is a new month, so I will do that for next week. But a huge thank to all our thank you to all our patrons, and a shout out to our patron producers: Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Andrew Calcagno, Toni Albano, Brandy, David Akers, Scott Armstrong, and Vicky Sebring. And I believe Paul is now on that list. And I just have to update this graphic. I apologize for not doing that. Well, let's head to ringside. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a barn burner of an opening match. Shock and surprise, Jimmy Hart is with Paul Ellering. If you remember the trial of Jimmy Hart, there was some dissension in the ranks. Kathy Evans is here. Hello. And Mr. Bassman, hello. Great to have everyone here. But anyway, Jimmy Hart is in the corner of Paul Ellering. What is this relationship? I don't know. I just thought this would be a fun match to put together. Both of these gentlemen have the same record, and I always like putting together people who have the same record. So let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And let's see. It looks like Paul Ellering is going to start things off here with an elbow smash and flex 1, dazed 1. Paul Ellering following that up with a double sledge 2 on Rocky Kernodle. He is hurt. Paul Ellering with a head scissors. It's an agility move, and Rocky Kernodle is going to take over with a sleeper. Locks Ellering in the sleeper. He is down, and there's a cross body block. All right, Jimmy Hart is going to roll his distractor here. His distractor rating is a 7. Will he distract? Yes, he does distract. So that's 1 fatigue for Ellering. Rocky Kernodle, top rope sunset flip, choice E. Gonna go for the agility move. This will work on an 11 or less. Michael Brad is here. Hello. 5. Rocky Kernodle rolls a 5, so that will work. Paul Ellering in some deep, deep trouble here. Down 3. He's going to leave the ring, and he crawls helplessly back in. Kernodle rolls on level 3. A 3/4 Nelson on Paul Ellering, and Paul Ellering is hurt. Rocky Kernodle follows it up with that sleeper that got him before. Only a hurt 2, though. And keeps that sleeper locked in. Only a hurt 2. There's some drop kicks on Paul Ellering. What a match here for Rocky Kernodle. Hurt 2. Wrist lock. Oh, now we're going back up the card. And Paul Ellering reverses it. Powers out of that wrist lock. Hits a back body drop. That will work. Rocky Kernodle with a hurt 2. Paul Ellering into the ropes. He will go into the ropes. The opponent drops down. You roll into the chart again. Drops down. Roll into the chart again. Who is the more powerful? That's going to be Paul Ellering. He's going to roll on level 2. Into the ropes again for Rocky Kernodle. Comes off the rope and he puts you down with a running back elbow. Roll on level 2 offense. Chop to the chest of Rocky Kernodle. Rocky Kernodle reverses it. And a body slam on Paul Ellering. Hurt 2. Rocky Kernodle with a wrist lock. Back up to 1. Dazed 1. Rocky Kernodle with a guillotine, but it's a power move, so Ellering is going to power out of that, but then tries an agility move, and Rocky Kernodle is going to hit that. Hit a body slam. Hurt 2. Rocky Kernodle with a choice A, so that'll be into the ropes. He's going to go for into the ropes. Ellering has a B. The opponent, he comes off the powerful flying shoulder tackle. Ellering reverses it. He rolls a choice B, and that is going to be, choice, I was looking at the wrong one. Choice B into the turnbuckle. He'll go with the turnbuckle. And Kernodle goes into the turnbuckle, and it's a reversal. Ellering has an A, though. He lifts a knee and will roll on level 2 offense. Tries a head scissors, but Rocky Kernodle gets out with a body slam. And Paul Ellering says no. He reverses it on level 1. Elbow smash and flex on Rocky Kernodle. Dazed 1. Paul Ellering with a drop kick. Choice C. You know what? He's going to go for the agility. He needs a 6 or less. It might not work. 9. It does not. Rocky Kernodle, body slam 2 on Paul Ellering. Paul Ellering reverses it. Head scissors, but that's a agility move. And there's some drop kicks on Paul Ellering, and he is hurt. Rocky Kernodle with that vicious sleeper locks it back in, but only a hurt 2. Some more drop kicks. Only a hurt 2. Some more drop kicks. Down 3. Ellering's going to leave the ring. And he crushes him with a spectacular move. He's going to roll his count out. Well, Jimmy Hart is going to try. He's going to roll on the manager interference chart. He's not going to roll on. He'll roll on his chart. Let's just roll on his chart because that's fun. So here we go. Will he be counted out? The roll is a 4. Hart smashes the wrestler's opponent with the megaphone. Opponent adds 1 to their pin. All right, but first we got to add Paul Ellering gets a fatigue token out there. Rocky Kernodle gets a fatigue token, and Rocky Kernodle will be rolling his pin after this megaphone smash. The target 5, the roll a 9. Kernodle able to kick out, but now at 2 fatigue. The fans booing loudly as Paul Ellering climbs up to the top, blasts him with the flying clothesline. Ellering rolling on level 3, atomic drop 3, hurt 2. Ellering looking to put him away, but not able to do it. And he rolls a choice B, and he's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle goes Rocky Kernodle, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Again, choice B, again into the turnbuckle. Rocky Kernodle into the jump, crushed by a big kick. Paul Ellering tosses him into the ropes. And the opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you, goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Death jump. Paul Ellering going up. A big clothesline from the top. Another death jump. He's climbing up again. And another big clothesline from the top. Paul Ellering with the neck breaker. All right, what is this asterisk? Running power slam. He's going to use the neck breaker. This is a +1. So the target will be 7. And the roll is a 7. And with some devious cheating by Jimmy Hart, Paul Ellering picks up the win. The fans not happy. Rocky Kernodle was not able to recover after that. That shot with the megaphone. And let's see, Ellering was at 2. He's at 3, so that's a 2.5-star match. And that is your opener. Rocky Kernodle not happy with that loss at all. All right. Well, we are going to move on to our next match. And our next match is Eric the Red versus George the Animal Steele. And of course, I think it's over. Where did I go? Yep, Lou Albano. Of course, Captain Lou. Captain Lou will be. Salvador America is here. Welcome. Great to see you. Doug Justice is here. Welcome. Let me see if I missed anybody else who came in. No, I don't think so. I think I got everybody. Here we go. Captain Lou Albano in the corner for George the Animal Steele versus Eric the Red. Let's roll the dice. And Eric the Red is going to start things off here with a snapmare on George the Animal Steele. Just dazes him. And then a forearm smash. It's a power move. They have equal power, so that will work. And that is a hurt 2. And there's a double axe handle to the back. Holy moly, hurt 2. Eric the Red follows that up with some repeated knee smashes to George Steele. Hurt 2. And into the turnbuckle, he is going to roll up instead. Tries the old snapmare again. And George Steele reverses it on level 2 with some body stomps on Eric the Red, but Eric the Red reverses it, and he does a double axe handle to the back. I'm going to move this over here because that's distracting me. Down 3, George Animal Steele is going to bail out of the ring, and a wild brawl. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. They are equal. So Eric the Red's going to roll on level 3 offense, running big splash on George the Animal Steele, and he is down. Eric the Red with some relentless stomps on George Steele, and that is a dazed 1. They don't seem to be affecting him that much. Choke on the ropes. That will affect him. Hurt 2. Eric the Red follows it up with a face rake to George Steele. George Steele shakes it off and locks in a mouth stretcher, but Eric the Red bites down on his fingers, gets out of that, and rolls a body slam choice A. His ropes is a C. He's going to toss George the Animal Steele into the ropes. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, roll on level 2 offense. Now, wait a second here. Oh, that's arm slam on buckle is where that happened. It was the old card that was, this thing was on the turnbuckle. Okay, sorry. George Steele rolls on level 2, locks back in that mouse stretcher. Hurt 2. George Steele with a body slam on Eric the Red. Hurt 2. These two wild men. Another body slam, another hurt 2. Double sledge to Eric the Red. Hurt 2. George Steele with a headlock turnbuckle ram. Hurt 2, and another mouse stretcher to Eric the Red. Hurt 2. George Steele with a body slam to Eric the Red. Hurt 2. Another headlock turnbuckle ram. Hurt 2. Man, George Steele just cannot get anything going here. Into the ropes. He will toss Eric the Red into the ropes, and uses a specialty move, goes in for the kill. George Steele with the flying hammerlock, +1. Here we go. 5 is the target. The roll of 9. Eric able to get out of that, but now 1 fatigue, and there we go. Arm slam on the buckle. Roll 1 die. If even, Steele rips open the turnbuckle pad, rubs the stuffing on the opponent's face, rolls again on level 3. This can happen 1 to match. All turnbuckle moves increase by damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls into the end of the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. Okay. So, it's an So he does not tear open, tear open, so it's just a level 2 move on Eric the Red, and Eric the Red reverses it, and he rolls an elbow smash, an agility move that will work. Hurt 2. Eric the Red with some repeated knee smashes, and that will hit his pin. Now, I'm playing the old lovable George Steele with Captain Lou. So Captain Lou would not get involved at this point. He's there just to make sure that there's not a lot of cheating. He's trying to keep George under control. So the roll is the pin there. The target 4, the roll 7, now at 1 fatigue. Eric the Red follows it up with a death jump on George Steele. Flying clothesline from the top. He's going to roll on level 3 offense. There's a backbreaker. The target 6, the roll 9, George Steele powering out of that. There's a running big splash on George Steele. He is down. Eric the Red follows it up with add with bone, add 1, disqualification. So Eric the Red rolling his DQ. Captain Lou might get involved now, but it doesn't matter because Eric the Red is disqualified for smashing George Steele with the bone. So George Steele will get the victory. DQ after smash with bone. And we will say a wild brawl erupts after that, and maybe we'll see a rematch between these two. So let's see. He gets 2 fatigue there. He was at 3. He was at 2. So that is another 2.5 star match. And I want to thank Mark Ferguson for keeping everybody in refreshments. And there we go. Addition complete. All right. We will put these guys away, but we will not put Captain Lou Albano away because he is involved in our very next match as we launch the game table for our tag team match of the night. The American Males against the U.S. Express. The American Males, as you know, have been in Hollywood Elite Wrestling for some time, and they are a bit upset that this other team is coming in calling themselves the U.S. Express. So Captain Lou Albano will be at the ring. Will be in the corner. Where'd he go? Will be in the corner of the U.S. Express, of course. And we're going to say Scotty Riggs is going to start with Barry Windham. We will roll the dice. We will ring the bell. And friends, stay tuned because we have info on a big giveaway we're doing. We promised this giveaway 2 weeks ago. We're back tonight with the giveaway. Scotty Riggs going to start things off against Barry Windham with an arm wringer on Barry Windham. And Barry Windham is hurt. He's going to try and make the tag. Needs a 6 or less. Does not get it. Scotty Riggs with a big clothesline on Barry Windham. Only a hurt 2. Scotty Riggs with a power slam on Barry Windham. Barry Windham reverses it, rolls on level 2 offense with some rapid fire rights. Scotty Riggs reverses that with arm drag and self clap. Don't give yourself the clap, friends. It's not fun. Down, he's going to try and tag out. He is able to tag out. Mike Rotundo comes in on level 1, throws Scotty Riggs into the ropes, tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and rolling into a pinning combination. Mike Rotundo being pinned here. Not going to use a pin save at this time. The target 3, the roll 11, 1 fatigue for Mike Rotundo. And Scotty Riggs is going to roll on level 3 offense. Flying axe handle, choice G. So that'll be a death jump B, or his power is a 0. Going to go for the power. Needs an 8 or less. The roll's a 5. It will work. Mike Rotundo in trouble. Down 3. Tags in Marcus Alexander Bagwell, who comes in with a power slam on Mike Rotundo. Hurt 2. Marcus Alexander Bagwell with a drop kick. That will level Mike Rotundo. And again, he's going to roll his pin. All right, here comes Barry Windham is going to roll on the old pin save chart. He stopped. So we are going to roll the pin. The target is going to be 4. The roll is an 8. And that's another fatigue for Rotundo. And they have used up one of their pin saves. There's a head scissors on Rotundo. Hurt 2. Marcus Alexander Bagwell with a running back elbow ram 3. I'm sure this is just a... okay, this is not Too Cold Scorpio. This will be a tag move. Elbow ram 3. Scotty Riggs now in. Mike Rotundo is down. Scotty Riggs with a double drop kick. So Bagwell's back in. And Windham's going to use his second pin save here. Your tag partner saves you, breaking the referee's count. Add 1 to the pin rating. So Marcus Alexander Bagwell is back in. And double drop kick 3. Add 1. There's another add 1. And he's going to... that's a tag move. So Riggs is back in. And Rotundo hurt 2. Mark's saying Mike needs to tag out. He absolutely does. We'll see if he gets a chance here. Clothesline 3, the American males. He's going to try for the tag here. Can he do it? No! He is not able to do it. Scotty Riggs rolling on level 3 with a choice F. So that'll be either... his power is a 0, so he's going to go for that. Needs a 7 to make this work. 10 does not work. Now, here's how I always play this. Mike Rotundo needs 1 successful move in order to tag out. There's an elbow drop. 3, down 3. He tags in Barry Windham, who comes in on level 3 offense with a flying shoulder smash on Scotty Riggs. Hurt 2. He makes the tag. Vertical suplex 3. Hurt 2. Barry Windham with some rapid fire rights. Scotty Riggs able to reverse him. That didn't work the first time, Windham. There's a double back elbow tag. Bagwell back in. Windham down. Hurt 2. Bagwell rolls on. There's a big splash on Barry Windham. Down 3. He is going to leave the ring. Bagwell and Riggs hit him with a big move. He is going to roll. He's going to get 1 added to his fatigue. He is going to roll. Well, no, wait. Not yet. He's got to roll his count out first. He is not counted out. Gets 1 fatigue. Thrown back in. And Bagwell rolls on level 3 offense. And he tosses Barry Windham out of the ring in order to meet the referee's count. Crawls helplessly back in. And there is the Yellow Jacket suplex. All right. We're going to say that Captain Lou is going to use his distractor rating. He's not going to interfere, but he will use his distractor rating. So he needs a 9 or less here. And he rolls a 5. So he does get it. And he saves them. But Bagwell's rolling on level 3. Cross body block, choice G. So that'll be death jump. His power is a -1. He's going to go for the death jump because he's got a C rating here. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Power slam 3. Man, the American males. And there you go. Here we go. Here's a pin. Captain Lou not going to interfere. The target 5. The roll a 9. And Bagwell tosses Barry Windham out of the ring again. Oh! Again, another big move. Is this going to be a count out? Yes, it will be a count out. And yes, I see that it did end in doubles. We have a feud here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's see. So Marcus Alexander Bagwell beats Barry Windham. Count out. And let's see. He's at a 4. I don't think Bagwell or Riggs. I don't think Riggs had anything. No. So, 2-star match. Oops, not that. Not that. Oh, you know what, Siri? I don't need you to. All right, and we are going to roll on this feud chart. Feud table. Here we go. One wrestler of your choice comes charging to the ring area to help the victim. I always just make this the tag team partner. So Rotundo goes to help Windham. First, he attacks the aggressor's ringside companion, knocking him on the mat. Then he attacks the aggressor. The victim recovers, and both wrestlers go on the attack. Both men give the aggressors you know what, though? I don't see the U.S. Express like purposely injuring Marcus Bagwell. I'm going to say this is a feud. I'm not going to do an injury angle here. I'm going to say that there's a huge schmaz at the end of this, and just cuz I don't see the US Express as, even if, they were hurting him, they would just chase them away. They wouldn't anyway, that'll be fun. All right, here we go. Here is our semi-main event. Now remember, after this match, we will be announcing the next giveaway. And you'll have a week to enter the giveaway, just like last time. Again, this is a matchup of just pairing up 2 people who have the same record. As hard as that is to believe. Bob Backlund versus Buddy Rose. And it looks like Buddy Rose is going to start things off with a crisscross tackle. It's an agility move, but Backlund has the agility. So he hits a wind-up forearm on Buddy Rose. That is a hurt 2. Bob Backlund, delayed vertical suplex 3 on Rose. Hurt 2. And head scissors, choice C. He's going to play it safe, and he's going to go for the power move. That'll work on a 7 or less. And the roll's a 5. It will work. Buddy Rose is hurt 2. Bob Backlund following that up with a delayed vertical suplex on Buddy Rose. Only a hurt 2. Bob Backlund continues into the ropes. If Backlund chooses to throw the opponent into the ropes, roll 2 dice. On use 2 through 9, use the results from the opponent's ropes chart rating. On 10 to 12, Backlund does a rolling back bridge 0. Okay, but I need the chart though. Oh, I guess I'll just roll on the chart. And if it's 10 through 12, the roll is an 8, so it is not. In order to meet the referee's count. Oh wait, I hit ring. Hold on. This is ropes. Ropes. All right. The roll is a 7. The opponent drops down. You roll again on this chart. And the roll is 6. You can't throw out a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. All right, so Buddy Rose firing back here with a vertical suplex of his own on Bob Backlund. And that's going to be his pin. The target is 1. The roll is 6. But Buddy Rose on fire now tosses Bob Backlund out of the ring. A wild brawler. That's the wrestler with the better ring rating. That's going to be Backlund is going to win. Roll on level 3. There you go. Hurt 2. And Backlund follows that up, the underhook suplex, with a Boston Crab on Buddy Rose. He is down. Backlund with the underhook suplex on Buddy Rose, and that's going to be his pin. The target 3, the roll a 9. So 1 fatigue there. Bob Backlund not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead into the ropes. So here we go again. You come to the ropes with powerful flying shoulder tackle, roll on level 2 offense. Wow, Buddy Rose just fires right back off the ropes against Backlund. Backlund's going to reverse that on level 1. Into the turnbuckle goes Buddy Rose. He bounced forward to the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. Man, Rose, you can't throw Rose into turnbuckles or ropes. That's what we've learned. Measured knee drop 2. Dazed 1. Arm drag and celebrate. Bob Backlund interrupts the celebration with a fireman's carry and arm bar on Buddy Rose. Hurt 2. Bob Backlund with a wind-up forearm 2. And that is a hurt 2. Delayed vertical suplex 3. And that is a hurt 2. Bob Backlund just throwing everything he can at him. Boston Crab down 3. Buddy Rose is going to leave the ring. Crawls helplessly back in as Backlund rolls a choice G. So that'll be either a death jump or he's going to go for the power move. He needs an 8 or less. The roll is an 8. He just gets the 8. Hurt 2. Backlund continuing with a wind-up forearm 2. Hurt 2. Bob Backlund with into the ropes. All right, we'll look for that 10, 11, 12. Oh, it is a 10. So that will be the rolling back bridge pin. And the target is 4. The roll is a 9. Another fatigue token. And Backlund, not going to throw him out of the ring. Locks him in the Boston Crab. And he may submit here. The target 5, the roll 6. No, he's not giving up just yet. Bob Backlund not going to throw him out of the ring. Into the ropes, going to toss him into the ropes again. Drop down, rolling this chart again. You come through us with powerful shoulder suplex, shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2. Going to throw Backlund into the ropes. Might be a mistake here. He comes off with a flying shoulder tackle and a delayed vertical suplex on Rose. Down 3. Rose is going to leave the ring. And he smashes Backlund in the announce table. He's going to roll his disqualification. And that ends in a DQ. Buddy Rose disqualified for smashing Bob Backlund into the announcer table at ringside. So definitely a feud brewing here. DQ when Rose smashes Backlund into the announce table. And let's see. Rose will get one more fatigue. He is at 1. He was at 4, so it's 5. So it's another 2.5-star match. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set for our main event. But before we get to the main event, we want to announce the next Hollywood Elite Wrestling giveaway. We're giving away one of the rarest Champions of the Galaxy cards that there is. If you have followed the market at all, you know that this card fetches a pretty penny on eBay when it comes up on eBay. So if you would like to win this Johnny Rocket card, 1, you must be subscribed to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. And number 2, you must comment on this video who you think is going to win the big title match next week between Andre the Giant and Rick Rude. That's easy. That's all you got to do. You just got to say Andre or Rick Rude. Winner will be chosen at random from all eligible entries. And here's the thing. You don't even have to pick the correct winner. You can just say who's going to win because it's just going to be selected. Maybe in the future we'll do something where it's like the people who select the correct winner will all get their names out, but I just like keeping it open for everyone. So if you would like to win the Johnny Rocket launching pad card, one of the most rare and sought after Champions of the Galaxy cards, and this one is in pretty good shape. There's a couple little dings on the corners, but it's in pretty mint shape. So feel free to enter, and thank you as always for being a subscriber and a watcher of the Hollywood Elite Wrestling show. All right, here we go. Here's our main event. It's a rematch. No special stipulations or anything here. Toni Rose versus Francine. We're ringing the bell, and Francine is going to start things off here with a kick to the midsection to Toni Rose, and she's going to reverse it on level 1 with a hair mare, and she has the power, so that will work. Francine hurt 2. Toni Rose. Oh, and I want to say, you comment in the comments, not in the chat. So wait till the show is over to comment there. Or you can comment now, just not in the chat is what I'm saying. Jumping stomps 3 on Francine. This could be a short match. The target is 4. The roll is a 6. Toni Rose continuing with a choice H. So that's going to be a death jump. She's got a C, or her agility is a 0. Going to go for that. Needs an 8 or less. The roll is a 2. Man, levels. Francine hurt 2. Toni Rose into the turnbuckle. Goes Francine, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Punch to the gut 2 on Francine. No, Francine with those washboard abs hits a stunner on Toni Rose. Hurt 2. And bites. She bites Toni Rose. And Toni Rose reverses it with a front face lock and hair pull. And Francine reverses it again. And she rolls a choice B. So into the turnbuckle. Ooh. I think she's going to play it safe and do the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. Rolls a 5. It will work. Only a level 2 move. Hurts 2. Francine, another choice B. Yep, she's going to play it safe again. Needs an 8 or less to make it happen. 6 gets it. Toni Rose, hurt 2. Francine with another stunner on Toni Rose. Hurt 2. Man, oh man. Leg drop 2 on Toni Rose. Hurt 2. Francine in control here. A hair pull of her own. But Toni Rose says, no, I'm used to hair pulling. Punch to the gut on Francine. This didn't work last time. It didn't work now. Francine reverses it with a hair pull. And Dazed One. Frank Wainscott says, are the pit bulls back in stock? I believe they are. We can check after we roll here, but I think they are. Slap to the face 1 to Toni Rose. Toni Rose reverses it on level 2. Into the turnbuckle goes Francine, whipped into the turnbuckle. The better turnbuckle rating, that's going to be Toni Rose. Toni Rose going to roll on level 3 offense. And there is a neck breaker, +1, target 6. Roll is a 9. So Francine with another kick out. Now at 2 fatigue. Oh, here is another neck breaker. +1, the target 7, the roll 5. And Toni Rose able to put Francine away and enter the fall information for this match. Toni Rose, Francine, neck breaker. Well, what an incredibly wild night it has been here at Hollywood Elite Wrestling. Let's see. Toni Rose was at a 0. She was at a 3. I'm going to give 1 star. So this is, we'll say 2.5 stars. Everything was 2.5 stars. There you go. All right. So that is going to let us we will try to answer this question on whether or not the pit bulls are in stock. I think last I heard that they were. Pit bulls. Yes, they are in stock. The 2-pack is in stock. You can go order that. All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Do not forget, next week is our big super card. Andre the Giant versus Rick Rude. Oh, we could, you know what we can do before we go here? We can preview what next week's card is going to be, because it's mostly all booked because it's a lot of rematches. So let's see. Manage shows and matches. Here we go. Super card. You already have that huge main event. Andre the Giant versus Rick Rude for the championship. But we've got some other big matches too. We've got Mildred Burke versus Trish Stratus. That last time they met, it ended in DQ. So that's for the Women's World Championship. For the Tag Team Championship, we've got another rematch between the Powers of Pain and the Miracle Violence Connection, another match that ended in a DQ. And then a main event there. I would not be surprised if you see the U.S. Express and American Males, or maybe Eric the Red and George the Animal Steele wrestling next week as well. But before then, make sure that you enter. Oh, I did this the wrong way. Make sure you enter to win. What's happening? Make sure you enter to win the Johnny Rockets launching pad card. Comment who you think is going to win between Andre the Giant and Rick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. Always appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back next week with our big super card number 110, live from the Grand Olympic Auditorium, where all the titles are on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, let me run through everyone who is here. Salvador American, J. Irish 780, Mark Ferguson, Durandus, Christopher Merriman. I love all the speculation. Frank Wainscott is here. All the speculation about who's going to be in the next thing. John Bennett, thank you. Pete M, thank you. Michael Bratta, Frank Wainscott, I believe I got. Referee James Lawrence here, welcome, thank you. Mr. Baseman, of course, Doug Justice, Kathy Evans, Ronan the Second, my favorite of the Romans, that Ronan the First. And I think that's going to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. We will talk to you next week. Stay tuned to the channel. Lots of fun videos coming out this week. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.